And I'm really partial to the boom lifts just because you don't have to reposition them as often with something like a scissor lift or otherwise. But it really depends on the job. So you have to consider what your access is. And then the great thing about renting lifts nowadays is it's all on their website usually. If you're going with a major brand, they'll tell you the specifications. You can look them all up. You want to pay attention to the overall height and then the horizontal outreach, which is the length it can go out to the side. And that's important because they're all different. So, and they don't reach as far as you might hope or you might think, and it's certainly not as far as the vertical reach. So you need to be careful when considering that. But also things like making sure it has a jib on it, which is a little end piece at the end that goes up and down. That's really helpful for getting around. And also the tires. If you're on paved surface, what we have here on this one is great, but if you're going to be in dirt or grass at all, you want those big, fat, fluffy, air-filled tires that are going to give you a lot more traction and just make your life a lot easier, and make sure it's four-wheel drive, which most of them are. But try and get as much information up front as you can, and don't be afraid to reach out to like a sales rep to help you make that final decision if you're needing some help. Yeah. All right, to the skies.